Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Emily Pearl Show live from Memphis, Tennessee, where we talk about anything we want to talk about. All right. Okay, then. So, listen, it's FriYAY night, and we're not going to hold y'all long. We've got the co host of the Moses back in the show. Y'all know she's been out for a while, filming and doing some great things in Memphis. So, we are happy to have her back. And let's bring her in now. Hey, Sybil. Oh, everybody came in. Studio got something new going on. Okay. All right, studio. Y'all made some updates and upgrades and up changes. So all we can do is roll with it. Everybody's here.
Yeah, and hey,
So,
Hey, hey.
yeah, I hit Sybil's button and everybody came in.
Yeah.
I kind of noticed that when I made myself when I took us out into the green room, before showtime. I was trying to hit. I used to have to hit every single one of you individually. So when I hit one, I think I started with you, Tim. I noticed that everybody went away, but I really didn't pay a glitch. I just thought it was a glitch, right?
Yeah.
But I guess the studio changed it. Somebody must have suggested that they just, when we get ready to go out and come back in, to let everybody come in at one time. Because if you got 7, 8 guests, really, and you got to hit each one, individually, y'all know how it's been going. How I have to
yeah.
bring y'all in one at a time,
Yeah.
right? So I guess somebody turned in a suggestion and they took it.
Well,
So
here we
now,
are.
yeah, so now when you hit one button, everybody comes in. So that's cool. Yay. So anyway, the co-host of the Moses is back, y'all. Let's give her a big round of applause. Welcome back, Sybil.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Indeed you have. Indeed you have. And there he is. Y'all saw him last night on our politics show, The Heartbeat of the South, and every beat of my heart, my son Tim Harrington.
Yay,
Tim,
Tim.
yeah, let's give him a round of applause too. How's it going,
Yeah,
Tim?
All right.
Tim, terrific.
Uh,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah. All right then. Great to see y'all. Okay. So, unfortunately, I do have to start the show with some sad news. If you all heard about this terrible accident that happened on I-55, I believe it was last Sunday night or evening, um, where there was this semi-trailer truck that hit 7 or 8 cars and killed 3 people. Well, 2 of the people were from Memphis, Tennessee, and we know them both. And we know one of them very well, and that was evangelist Donnie Briggs. And she was the one that sang the song Unstoppable
Right.
in our movie, M. Pearls, AAL, the movie. And
Good.
she was our dear friend, yes. And she was a superstar in her time, a voice of an angel. And she was also an evangelist, and she was with another great singer, Miss Vanessa Knowles, who was a member of the Brown Singers. And the Brown Singers family had a singing generation of women singers that I remember from back when my mother were in the spiritual singing groups during that time when I was a little girl. So the Brown singers had just passed down from generation to generation to generation of phenomenal singing women with phenomenal voices. So it is my understanding that they were returning home to Memphis from a gospel fest where they had
Yeah.
performed in Missouri, I believe it was. So I'm going to play the reel of her funeral services. It's going to be October the 11th, which is next Saturday. Well, not tomorrow, but next Saturday at noon. and it's on 7th Street. I do know that much, but we're gonna see the name of the church now as I play this reel, as we pay tribute to her. And yo, everybody jot this down. Let me just share it on the show now that we're live so that everyone can see. I did post it on our Facebook page, the memorial, too. But I want everybody to know that we are live now.
Mhm.
Yeah, there we go. Let me get my volume down here. And that way, um, we're live now. Join us so that somebody might tune in, they can see it, um, and they might want to, definitely go and pay tribute to her. Okay. All right. I just shared the show on Facebook platform. We're already on live on YouTube. It's already automatically shared. Okay. So this is the real now in tribute to Evangelist Donnie Briggs.
I won't stop till I reach the top. I won't stop. I've got to keep moving. I can't give up. I can't give in. This is my life. This is my life.
As you can see, it's a very short reel. So what I'm going to do is read it from my post that I made. I didn't know it was going to be that small when I played it. Um, the name of the church is Tucker's Temple Church of God in Christ, and it is at 610 North 7th Street, Memphis, Tennessee. It's going to be October the 11th, 2025 at 12 noon. And it's a Miss Etta, the Lady in Purple, My Life Memorial Concert. And so that's Tucker's Temple, Church of God in Christ. The address is 610 North 7th Street in Memphis, Tennessee. All right, y'all. So hopefully we can get there and be out this fast.
Mhm.
But yeah, what you been up to? Because I'm gonna get the simple live because I can tell y'all what's simple. I have something I want to show you guys that simple has been up to. So Tim, what you been up to lately?
Oh, really? Nothing. I had an early morning, very early this morning, so I was able to take care of what I need to take care of. So I kind of caught up on my sleep and had a good nap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey Jen. She said she in only for a few
Oh,
minutes.
hey.
it's in.
Well, I hope you can stay in long enough to see Sybil's uh, video that I'm going to show us. I'll tell you, it's a hit, y'all. It's a real big hit.
It
Y'all,
is.
y'all
It
gonna be
is.
surprised. I let Tim see it today.
Yeah, yeah. Great
Jen said
job.
she has an appointment. Okay, I understand. So, but if you have to leave, actually getting ready to show it in probably about 5 minutes. So if you're hanging there for 5 minutes, that'd be great.
And she's
So,
saying it.
oh, she's already seen it. Okay, I think she kind of had her right. Okay, all right. So you got some sleep in. I'll tell you, I have been napping. I've lost my house shoe, y'all. I'm trying to feel around for it with my other foot. I don't know where it went to. Up under my desk here. So while Sybil's video is playing, I'm gonna find my house shoe.
Mm,
Well, y'all, I tell you, that's Sybil. Hi, Sandra. Sandra, I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow because I want to ask you about something. Okay. And yeah, Justine say she just saw it with you, Sybil, last night.
Mhm.
So you guys, look, y'all know Sybil is the pothole lady. She is the spokesperson about these terrible, 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 terrible potholes
yeah.
that we have in this city. And I'll tell you, I knew she was going about a lot. And I just thought she was just out about because that's civil anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doggone, she sent me the surprise this morning, and I was blown out of off the couch. So look, y'all gonna be blown away. Yeah, as they say, what was that? The Clampett used to say, hold on, how to go civil? The Clampett, pull up a chair and hold on.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Wow.
Y'all, pull up your chair and hold on. Here we go. Y'all got to see this video. I tell you, it is out of this world.
And
Well, I've got the pothole blues. I've got the pothole blues. I sing, shake, rattle, and roll. My car hit another pothole. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Well, I blame it on the city council or the potholes in this town. Every time I try to call them, nobody can be found. In the city of Memphis, there are potholes everywhere. So if you go out driving, you better bring a spare. The pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I sing and shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. I broke the axle on my wheel, and my tires aren't even there. I'm sending City Hall my bill when I get my car repaired. Yes, I'm going on the internet and calling the local news. Please sign my petition. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I sing and shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I'm singing, shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. Oh, I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I got the Memphis pothole blues.
Yay, Silla! I mean to tell you that was something awful. I
Yeah, great
love,
job, great job.
I love that
Yeah.
video. I just
This
love that.
was the first day it came out, and already we've got 700 views.
Jessie say so was she, Sybil. She's so proud of you. And uh, she said,
Thank
"Yay, y'all changed color of credits. I can see them now.
you. Hmm.
You and Jacoby did a great job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I'll tell
did.
you, that
Yeah.
Memphis Jukes man, and he can play that guitar. And I might have to hire him to do me a blues song."
He's about almost one of the best. He tours with top name entertainers.
Oh wow, really? Well, he's
Yeah,
probably not available then. How you land him down, Sybil?
he's a friend of Jacoby's,
Hmm.
and so we tried to find some music and stuff. I said, you know what? We need a bluesy guitar player. He said, I know just the one.
Well, he sure picked the right one.
And he was out in Los Angeles,
Hmm.
and then a couple of days after he talked to him, he
Hmm.
came back to Memphis anyway. So he come on
Hmm.
out, and we laid down the track. So I'm gonna start off with Emily's suggestion of making a single on a CD.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he liked the idea too, so he's going to check around about the CD pressing places in Memphis to get the best deal. So that
Right.
was Emily's idea, and then later on we'll do about 6 songs on another CD. But right now they'll give me something for when we
Hmm.
make our appearances. I'll have something to sell, not to get rich or nothing, but maybe make a couple bucks off of it.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, you might be surprised because that's a hit.
I think it's a hit too, Tim.
Well,
I think it's gonna be played all over the world.
I think so. I
uh,
think so.
you
Don't
know,
y'all think that, audience? I think the audience think that.
Yeah.
yes, I appreciate it. And he's going to put me on YouTube
They
too.
love it, so they love it.
Thank you. So I'm asking everybody to share, share, share.
Please, please, share, share, share,
And
y'all. You
sometimes,
might have to do television interviews in California somewhere.
well, I got in touch with Jennifer Hudson's people today. You know,
Uh-huh.
you can request to be a guest, or you can request for her to do a video chat. So I
Uh-huh.
got that underway today and see if she might respond. But we're going to have a pothole party at Marlowe's the end of October.
Okay.
You know, and of course, Emily will be there representing the Emily
All right.
Pearl.
Is the guitarist gonna come?
And who?
The guitar. The
Well,
guy on the
we're going
guitar.
to invite him if he's not out traveling.
If he's not traveling, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's a
yeah.
sure
There's a,
enough performer. He's an
it'd be
entertainer.
great if you it would be that would be really awesome if you could perform
Yeah, you
live.
know, I watch a lot of I spend a lot of time on YouTube and on the internet,
Hmm.
and I have seen a lot of catchy songs and things of that nature that go viral.
Yeah,
And I believe this is one that could possibly go viral for
I
you.
I
do
think
too.
so too. And you know what? There's not a city in the United States that does not have potholes.
That's
That's
true.
right. That's what
Yeah,
I say. I think it'll be played all over the city.
yeah,
I mean, all over the nation. Even though it has Memphis, it relates to every city,
yeah.
like you say.
Everybody can relate to that, though.
Because
Yeah,
all they got to, people are be. It's a catchy jingle,
Yeah.
and people are going to be substituting the name of their city and singing the melody. They're
Mm.
gonna
right.
have the Michigan pothole blues, or they're gonna have the
Yeah,
Mississippi pothole blues. You
I,
know,
I like to, I like to have a dance teacher do the pothole blues
You
Line.
well, you had some dancers. Who were the dancers? Were those the hoes? They were hoes. The people that were dancing around you.
She talking about the ones in the balloon outfits.
Yeah.
I saw them downtown, uh, and I said, "Hey, you want to be in my video?" And
Some of the grabbed them up off the street,
I
girl.
did.
You a mess.
I grabbed
Well,
them
well,
off.
you know what it's. You know what it looks like they're representing. That it looks like they're representing potholes. I mean holes. You
What was
know,
it?
a circle hole.
I know. And I snatched them right off the
Let's
side.
watch that one more time. Because you couldn't have snatched the perfect more group because they look like potholes circling around you.
Mhm.
Come on, y'all. We gotta watch it one more time. So Sybil can see the effect of the potholes dancing around her. Come on.
Well, I've got the pothole blues. I've got the pothole blues. I sing and shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Well, I blame it on the city council or the potholes in this town. Every time I try to call them, nobody can be found. In the city of Memphis, there are potholes everywhere. So if you go out driving, you better bring a spare. The pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I sing and shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. I broke the axle on my wheel, and my tires aren't even there. I'm sending City Hall my bill when I get my car repaired. Yes, I'm going on the internet and calling the local news. Please sign my petition. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. I've got the pothole blues. I sing and shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. I got pothole blues. I've got the pothole blues. I'm singing, shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. Oh, I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I've got the Memphis pothole blues.
Man, that's the best jam I've heard in a long, long time. I
Yeah,
mean, everything is perfect. You had the Blues Sauce sign up there on Bill Street. And I tell you, dude in the cowboy hat, he was getting down on Bill Street
yeah,
with you.
yeah,
I mean, he was getting down, down,
yeah,
down.
I didn't have to call for any extras. I just used what was there.
I
yeah.
mean, I'll tell you what. Hey, Luther said that's something for the National Guard can do while they are here.
Yeah, they can
No,
help.
no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the servicemen filling no potholes.
No,
That was a responsibility of the city to pay their own crew to do that, and they haven't
yeah,
done it. No, I do not agree with you on that. I'm sorry. And I do not agree with the mayor even saying that our servicemen in uniform should be filling in the potholes in the city.
Of course not.
Uh-uh. I'm not going to agree with that. No, I'm sorry. And y'all can get angry with me all y'all want to, but that's just not right. And I know a lot of people because we're going into that topic. Since you missed the politics show last night, Luther, we gonna touch on that topic just a little bit for you. Me and Tim, we had the show last night,
yeah,
and that's all we talked about.
yeah,
And like I said, a lot of people I know, they don't think it's right for the National Guard to be here. But I said this about it. The people that don't think it's right, I want to know what their problem is. Because if you don't have anything to hide and you're not doing no wrong and you're not a criminal and you're not crooked, you should want a safe city.
I want to
So
yeah. I
see.
to
agree.
seem like to be, I mean, because I don't believe nothing about them saying that the majority of the citizen members don't want them here. I don't believe that not one bit. That's optics. That's
Well,
nothing but optics. I believe that the
You,
majority of the citizens of this city will welcome them here. You got several restaurants giving them free meals for the time that they're here. You got rallies and people lined up down the street, welcome signs. So, no, I do not believe that. I do
yeah,
not believe in the optics I hear news people and mayors say. Never,
yeah,
never do I believe it. Go
yeah.
ahead, Tim.
I think that sounds like the ones that's against it. I think the majority of them have children that are up to no good, and they know they're up to no good. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Hmm.
Because unfortunately, we have some parents like that. That if it's any way they could profit off of their child's wrongdoing, they okay with it, and that's
Hmm.
unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. And where do they get it from? A lot
Yeah,
of them get it from their bad parents
yeah,
that's been doing crime for years.
that's true.
Because all kids do is mimic their parents.
That's true.
That's all they do. They
Hmm.
mimic the environment that they grow up in.
They do.
And therefore, by them growing up now, then it got so big that they're going out doing any and everything what they want to do.
Yeah,
And the parents can't, even if they want to reel them in, at this point, they can't reel them in.
yeah, yeah. I
Hmm.
agree.
Jenny said she was dancing around the chair.
Yeah, I saw that she danced. And then, of course, Jenny said that, of course, the video will be viral already, of course. She said, ooh, what a great job, Sybil.
Thank
Uh,
you, just Jen. I'm gonna see her next week. Going home to see my family.
yeah, you are. Sybil's going to be gone for another 2 to 3 weeks, y'all. She'll be back around near the end of October. So we are going to do my birthday dinner Sunday. Sybil
Yes, we
will
are.
not leave the city. She wants to take me to dinner. I told her no, but she won't take
I
no for an
see
answer.
the one and only Emily.
She don't want to take no for an answer. But so we're going out, me and Sybil and Tim,
Yeah.
and for our birthdays Sunday. And Sybil has a birthday coming up in November,
Okay.
so we'll be celebrating November with her on her birthday coming up, close to Christmas, but close to Thanksgiving. I mean,
Yeah.
just before Thanksgiving.
That's why I want to
Mhm.
go now. I do not like to travel, especially on trains and buses, between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's packed like sardines.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
I tell
Jen
you,
says she can't wait to see you, Sybil.
oh, wow, we're gonna have a wonderful time.
Yeah, it'd be great if you could take some CDs down there with you and sell around.
I know that would be great. That'd be awful quick. I'm leaving Thursday.
Yeah, I
I'm sure,
know,
I'm
right?
sure we have to
Oh,
order
you are leaving. Oh, you sure are. The six is right around the corner. It's just three
October the
days away. You leaving
October
when?
leaving the ninth
The
Thursday.
ninth. Oh, I got a doctor's appointment on the ninth.
And
Okay.
guess what? Um, I- they drew my name, and I got to go to be on the jury Monday. So I'm trying to ease out of that.
Ah, if you get selected, you got to cancel your trip, huh?
No, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, but now look, you getting ready to be a big singing star. Oh, lady. So don't
I'm,
go down there and get locked up down in the jail.
no, they won't lock me up
Or
down there.
what they call it, contempt of court.
They
Yeah.
they would arrest me in Memphis, then I'd have to write a blues song stuck in jail.
Mm.
Anyway, my doctor made a little note, trying to get me excused, and they said if I have to show up,
Right.
but they may just go ahead and excuse me
Mm-hmm.
uh, with
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
faxed in a little
Mm.
letter,
Oh,
and
okay.
and so they won't bother me for another 10 years anyway.
Yeah. Well, I got out of it for the lifetime. I think they called me back in like 2008 or 9, and I showed up, but I didn't get selected. And so then I got a notice letter in the mail said that I had done all of my civic duty and I was through. I never be called again
Well, you
in
Yeah.
know
my
what?
lifetime.
They selected me, and I didn't show up for them to select me.
Well, you probably got a bench warrant out on you.
No, no,
Outstanding at that.
no, that's not. Listen to me. No, they sent me paperwork saying for me to show up October the 6th, but they just chose me out of thin air. I did not go to the courtroom where they chose me. They
No, no,
just
no. I thought you were talking about you had received jury notice before and you didn't show up.
no, that was a long time ago. I showed up for that, but that was just one day.
Oh, okay. Well, my
Yeah.
apologies because I thought sure that's what she said.
Well, if I'm
That she
no,
had got one before and she didn't go.
oh no,
Mm.
I did, and it was it wasn't a national case or anything. We just did our thing in one day. So
Yeah.
if I'm stuck, hopefully I just do it one day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
I
they
Yeah.
said
understand.
if I had
It'll
a
work out.
excuse from the doctor, that would help a
Yeah,
lot.
they probably
Yeah,
take
it'll work out. Yeah.
But I can't just call in or email. I have to show up physically, and they will hopefully dismiss me.
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll work out in your favor.
Yeah, I know how they do. They probably check your doctor's statement anyway.
If they
Uh,
make go in there, I'll fall asleep.
well, we're gonna take a short break, and when we come back, we're gonna see what Simba think about the National Guard. If Luther's still there, and he can go back and forth with Sybil on it.
Yeah,
But Donna,
he need to go back and watch last night's show.
last nice
I
show, but
Yeah.
can't.
we'll touch on just a tad, in
Okay,
case he's still there, and then we'll get out of Dodge City. How about that, y'all?
All
that
right.
sounds wonderful.
Okay. Well, look, y'all. Speaking of potholes, these potholes are causing lots of accidents, and you don't ever know what might happen. You might need some accidental death insurance or some life insurance. So it pays to have it because if
Uh,
somebody hit a big old pothole like I saw those cars and trucks flipping up in Sybil's video, that's dangerous. So you want to be prepared and you don't want to leave your family having to talk about they got to put a GoFundMe account up to try to get some money to bury you.
Yeah.
Emily take
That's
care of me,
just not kosher at all, right?
and I am Emily's customer.
Yeah, one satisfied customer right before you live and then live in color. Listen to this and write this number down. Man, this time I had to bring everybody in one at a time, so I don't know
Oh,
why it changed, but I kind of liked it when I only had to push the one button.
okay.
So, Sybil, what do you think about the National Guard being here?
They're here, so we might as well roll out the red carpet of hospitality, make them feel welcome, and represent the city of Memphis in a positive way and a positive attitude. And I think we should all work together and fill the potholes of crime.
Thank you very much. Sybil Luther says that my show has stepped on somebody's toes. His audio has dropped. He got a message saying that his phone is losing. I can see, but the audio is on. It say it's not reading or connecting. Luther, you're gonna have to buy you some more internet speed. That's what that's about. That's your speed, or either there's something going on with your internet service provider.
Yeah, mine's
Um,
fine.
Yeah, I know. Mine had been slow. Mine was slow Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I do think that that by those 13 agencies being here, that they are sucking up a lot more internet usage.
You're right. You know, Emily, last couple of days, my computer just froze solid. And
And
I
my
understand
phone
that.
went out for 2 hours this morning, wouldn't even come back on. I
And
mean,
my,
it just cut itself off and went it, and I was getting ready to. I had to look for my warranty on my phone and print it, and then I had to look for my car insurance. Um, Print my cards because I just keep a picture of my ID card on my insurance on my phone, right? So I had to do those two things because I thought that I was gonna have to go and drive to the phone store and have my phone replaced because it would not come back on for 2 hours. And I
Uh,
thought, oh Lord, here I go, the phone gone, right? And then
I
all
think
of a sudden, I heard beep, 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 like I was getting a message. I said, "What is that phone doing?" And I went over there and picked it up. Lord, the phone was, I had come back on, and it's been fine ever since. So I
yeah.
think that these 13 agencies are setting up
Oh,
special
I
internet
see.
databases,
That makes
and it's
sense.
kind of draining, our internet
Oh,
speed all around the city.
you're right.
Yeah,
This first time mine's ever frozen. It stayed frozen for about
Yeah.
2 days.
So
yeah,
that's what's going on, Luther. The feds in your area, in your database area.
yeah.
And I,
Because that's how they're locating a lot of gang members.
yeah,
They're going on their pages and they're using the internet to track them down, and they're getting the rest behind it. So yeah, they're
A lot
definitely
of
tapped
people
into the
like that.
internet.
they have made over 93 arrests as of yesterday and confiscated 30 illegal weapons. Luther says he can hear me now. Somebody watching you. I want them to watch me, Luther, because I have a message, for the people of this city and the 13 agencies that's here. And my message to the 13 agencies is welcome, 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 and a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming. And like people always say, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
They're
Like
here. They're
ever say, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Now
Make the best of it.
my message to the citizens is merely this: you should want a safe city.
I do.
And if you the crook and you the criminal, why don't you just get out of Dodge and leave us citizens that want to be safe, leave us be so we can have a safe city? That's what I got to say. And those of you that's complaining, whether it be in white collar or blue collar, I figure you got something to hide if you don't want them here. Okay? So I'm not hiding anything. I'm a law abiding citizen. I know how civility works in a society. I've always followed the law and always tried to follow the law to the best of my knowledge. And if you're doing like I'm doing, you would be happy that the city is getting cleaned up of this all this crime. I
Yeah,
mean, seriously, I had to stop watching the news because every single morning, two or three people shot dead, uh, folks carjacked and showing cameras. Their video cameras catching teenagers pointing guns at their cameras now and stealing their car and daring them to come out of their house to stop them from stealing their car. That was depressing me. It was really, really making me physically sick and nervous because when you get our age, the slightest little thing, our nerves are bad because we done raised children, we done raised grandchildren, and some of us raising great grandchildren. Our nerves are bad. And when we have to wake up every morning and see that stuff on the news, it depresses us. I had to stop watching it because it was making me physically ill, so that's what I say to the citizens. And that's what I say to the crooks and the criminals. Get out of Dodge. And one of the officials that President Trump said that all of the BS in this city is gone.
mm, yeah, they did. They
So
did.
Jen says things happening, especially since the National Guard is there. Well, the National Guard hasn't arrived, but we have got the federal
Oh, they're
agents.
here. I think they're here.
Yeah, they here.
They
They
finally came.
reported that they are here.
Oh, okay, they are. Okay, and Jen
That's
says the
nice.
government shutdown activated many blessings. You're absolutely right. I totally agree with you, Jen. It's just time that the whole country be cleaned up. I mean, and the president is like this. He don't have anything to lose because he know he can't serve another term. I mean, he might talk the optics about a third term, but there is no way legally, really, that he can serve another term.
Yeah,
So
because yeah,
go ahead.
because really at this point it's about legacy.
Yeah, so he just, he can do what he wants to do right now,
Yeah.
and he wants to leave a legacy of cleaning up crime and
Hmm.
getting rid of gangs and cartels,
Yeah.
and that's what he wants his legacy to be. Um, the Jen say, "Geez, M, your own car got shot at one point, not my car." Oh, you talking about my windshield? Well, no, Jen. The the safe. One was the safe. The safe. What do you call it? The safe way
Safe,
windshield.
safe light.
Safe light. The safe light guy said it was a rock. He said it was not a gun. It wasn't. It was a shot
It
because
was a tiny rock, yeah.
yeah, it was a tiny. It had to be a bigger rock, but it was. He said no. It was if it had been a bullet, it would have left a hole in it.
Right.
So he said no, it was not a gun. I thought it was. I thought it was a firecracker or something, but he said no, it was probably um, a rock that skid from the street
Yeah.
because I'm in like a T. My street is like a T, which means the street in front of my driveway. And he said that when they were turning, they probably turned so fast that they skidded a rock towards my driveway and it hit my windshield.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Lucas says, um, no readings alert on your phone until after reconnect. And then it cut him off again. You having trouble. He said Luca having a little episode over there.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
just keeps coming on. Well, I'm sorry that you're having trouble with watching the show. But hang on in there, it'll clear up. And we're not gonna be that much longer anyway. So Tim, what do you think about the National Guard? You've heard me and Sybil, so we're gonna hear you and then we're gonna get our Dodge.
Well, yeah, I have to concur with you all. I think it's a great deal. It's great. It's wonderful news. Way overdue. Like I said, that all of the cities in the other 50 states, all eyes is on Memphis because they're going to set a example of how this change is not only going to come about, but the difference that it's going to make.
Hmm.
So I couldn't be more joyful about it. To tell you the truth.
Hmm.
Um, and like you said, if you're not doing anything wrong and you're living right and not breaking any laws, you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
But,
Um,
but the point
yeah,
is, they have been breaking the laws. They also said on the news this morning, and they showed the line. And we don't have but one clerk court office open now, and that's downtown where you go get your tags.
yeah,
Hmm. And the lines are all wrapped around the blocks, and that just goes to show you how many people been driving around here with expired tags on their cars. And that's what the news reporter said. Them being here with that traffic control and everything is prompting people to go legal. And so I'm like, good, because they should have been legal in the first place, right, y'all? Am
yeah,
I saying, what did I say? They should have been legal in the first place. But no. And the traffic department and had not been doing their job. Because if you got all these people now trying to get their tags legal, they've been driving illegal for forever. For forever. But now they know they got to get their butts to work. So now they got the lines all the way down the block. That show you right there how many crooks you had driving around the city because when you're driving illegal, you violating the law, right?
yeah,
We used to call it back in the day, you driving dirty. Isn't that right,
mm,
Luther? And you're driving dirty. So it's a whole lot of them out there driving dirty. They don't have insurance. And boy, do I wish I was selling car insurance right about now. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'd be racking. Oh, what a simple.
Yes.
Now they rushing to get them tags now. They're rushing to get that car insurance now that they know they should have had anyway,
Yeah.
because there's been too many wrecks where people were ticketed because they didn't have insurance. They wasn't gonna buy none. They wasn't planning on never buying none.
Mm.
Luther says some of these leaders are playing games with our lives, and insurance on auto has jumped the past day in the past day. I know, right? Do you blame the insurance company? They know that this city was is full of drivers driving around without insurance, and they know that now they're rushing to get it. I'd raise the price on the bus too, because if they had got it when they were supposed to get it, they wouldn't have to pay a high price for it. And now the insurance company, auto insurance company, is going to rip them off, and they deserve to be ripped off as far as I'm concerned. That's the way I feel about it. Because you know why? Because I've been had to pay my car insurance for what? All of my life? Because I've never had a car that don't have car insurance. So Sybil can tell you that.
Right.
And because Sybil can tell you, because I've been doing Sybil 14 years now. Sybil can tell you that I have missed paying something else just to pay my car insurance.
Right. You're gonna pay
Haven't
us.
I? Haven't I, Sybil? You know how
I
you men you used to
witness.
ride around. So Sybil can tell you, and I don't think it's fair. It's not fair for me to have sacrificed all of these years, all of my life to pay car insurance, and y'all been driving around dirty all these years. You see what I
Mhm.
mean? That's
Yeah.
not fair.
Yeah.
That's not a fair society at all. So yes, I'm happy the insurance company rip them off. I hope they charge them $5,000 a year premium.
Mhm.
That's Tim ain't laughing. Oh, that's too high. but
Yeah.
Tim like that's a little bit too high. Ain't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what though, I'm glad it's getting done. Either way, and Luther said he agreed with me $5,000 annual. He said, "Amen." 5,000 annual. That's right. Well, heck, that's only about $800 a month. You know. So hey, you let them pay it. They should have been driving. Had it. They should have had it all the time. If they had it all the time, they wouldn't have to worry about it. Jen agrees with me too. Jen had to sacrifice to pay her insurance down there in Alabama. All right, all of us. And Luther say health insurance is next. Well, all insurance is going up. Both. I will share this with y'all, and then we're gonna go for real. As an insurance agent, I know what's going on in the insurance business, and that's why I'm really trying to encourage people to get your life and health insurance as well. Now, because in February of 2026, the life insurance prices are getting ready to rise. They're going up as well as health insurance. Now, the only thing I can say is this: Trump is trying to pass legislature as far as the insurance part of it, but he cannot, to keep it down. But he cannot do anything about the life insurance part of it. So that's why you see me pushing for people to go ahead and sign up for your life insurance now, because in February of next year, which is not that far off, life insurance is getting ready to go up considerably. It's getting ready to get really high. So please, people, y'all, please do go ahead and get your car insurance now. And I'll put this number right at the top of my screen. Give me a call at 1-844-444-0102 so that we can go ahead and get y'all signed up for some life insurance while the rate is cheap and reasonable. And remember that the younger you are, the cheaper life insurance is, but it's for the whole of your life. So that means that if you get signed up now for life insurance while you're young, and you're paying $20 a month, that's what you're gonna stay. It's gonna be a fixed premium on whole life. You only pay $20 a month, even when you're 40 years old. Even when you get 60 years old, you still living. You're gonna be paying $20 a month. But if you're over 60, 65, 70, and you never got life insurance, you're gonna have to pay more than that to have, depending on the amount of coverage you want. Because what? You waited till you got old and decided that you want some life insurance. Um, Luther says, I need to sell auto insurance. I'm too late. I'm too late for that now. They look this is on. The ones that's selling it right now on Luther. They're the early birds. They're the ones that's gonna catch the worm. By the
Mhm.
time I did my course and got into it and got licensed for it, look, the nasty guy been came and went, and them fucking go back to riding dirty. So it's too late for me to get into that part of it. But I am in the life and health. So um, Pete Mitchell, who is that? Had a line today. Pete Mitchell had a line today. I don't know. Oh, is that somebody that sells insurance? Car insurance? Okay, probably. That's probably what he meant. All right then. Let's get ready to get out of this city. On the show, that is. Sybil, closing remarks.
Well, we had a wonderful show, and I was thrilled that you was going to play my video, but wow, you played it twice. So I had
Yes.
twice the blessing. And everyone that's watching, this show is archived if you want to share this with some of your friends. And we want to invite you to come back again next Friday, and we have some more exciting things to share with you. There's nothing like the Emily Pearl Show. It's just laid back and very informative. And I'm so happy to be a co host along with Tim.
Thank you, Sybil. Tim,
Yes, I want to say congratulations to you again, Sybil, on
Thank you.
your
yay,
hit song.
Sybil!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, I really hope it does well, and I'm sure that it will.
I can just see the
Um,
baby. I can just see the baby toddlers dancing today.
mhm.
Can't y'all see the little baby toddlers?
Yeah,
They have
yeah,
love it. They gonna love it.
yeah. So great show, great information. Can't wait to do it again.
All right. Listen, I want to thank my co-hosts, both Tim and Sybil. We love you to the moon and back. I want to thank you, my audience, because we wouldn't be doing the show if it had not been for you for 13 years. We started doing the show for you, just for you, because we don't get paid, and we still doing it for you 13 years later, and we love it.
Yes, we are.
So thank y'all so much for supporting us. We know that the football game is going on, and plus, the Friday night football at the high schools, and plus there are a lot of other events that's going on in the city on Friday nights, and so people have to come back and watch our replay
Hmm.
on Saturdays and Sundays, and then Mondays when they get to work.
Right.
And
Yeah,
so that's where our numbers begin to show on the increase. Right now, we have about 46, 47, 48 people that still took out time to watch us, and we appreciate that. Because if we can help one person, then we have done our part. But if we
yeah,
didn't have but one person that was watching this show, we would have done our part because we shared some important information,
Yeah.
and we had some fun. All right.
all right.
So Tim and I will be back next Thursday night
Yeah,
with Pearl's Politics. Okay. And then we'll be back again, Tim and I, on Friday night because Sybil will be gone to
Yes.
Alabama. And so Tim and I will be back on next Thursday and Friday night. Thursday night politics, Friday night fun night. All right then, y'all. We love
all
you
right.
all. We're gonna see y'all next time. Bye. Everybody say
Bye.
goodnight.